Hello! So we are here, if you don't know, this is Cara and she is my very best friend and she has come to stay for a few days and we're here today to talk about the best books we think that we read. Well, there's going to be quite a few arguments, I have a feeling, this, that we read of 2014 because it's been a good book year actually, isn't it?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
It's been good.
Yes, it's been good.
So we have moved, we're still talking about the best books 2014. Right, so my favourite books, these will be books that we've read in 2014, not books that have been released, because I don't think I've actually read 14 books that have been released in 4. Actually I probably have, but you know, by the by. Okay, so I think, I know what my favourite series was I read in 2014, and I think yours is probably the same. It's the Lola, Anna, Isla books. Is that right for you?
Yeah.
I think actually that might be number 1, like the best books. I'm going to count that as 1 because it's like a unit. Set. It's a very beautiful set that would be completing my bookcase to somebody had bought Isla back.
I'm sorry. But I was going to until I forgot. I read
She read Harry
Potter
Potter for the first time. She's 20 years old. You're the Harry Potter generation, you haven't read them before.
And yeah, but I was never really into reading when I was that age. Callum, my brother was, but
So do you want to put Harry Potter in here?
yes. Well, you can't not.
I'm gonna say the Vampire Academy series because I know you haven't read those, but they were also very good. Okay, number 3. I'm not sure you're gonna agree with this, but it's one of my favourite books of all time, and it would be Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell.
Oh, that's good.
And it made me really fancy people in Starbucks who work in Starbucks.
Thanks.
Yeah, she works in Starbucks. City of Heavenly Fire, again this isn't something she's read, but City of Heavenly Fire was the last book, as you all know, in the Mortal Instruments series. I really liked it and I thought it wrapped up it really well, and she did come over when I was reading it, and it was a massive book, and she was just like, you know, and she would start reading Anna and the French Kiss, and I would start reading this, and it was a lovely summer day. But yeah, so it's a book to ignore your friends for, that one. So all the Infernal Devices, I read that this year and I really love them as well. They were really good. You need to read them, maybe, probably. I think you'll enjoy them. She'll read them.
I'll read them.
Another book that I read this year, it came out in March time, was Jill Mansell's book, and that was The Unpredictable Consequences of Love at First Sight.
That was a good one.
And, you know, I've never read a book by that woman that I haven't liked. Oh, actually, I've read one. Choose Company.
Saying the name, I'm not going to remember.
The one where it did not happily ever after.
That's the reason you don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not being funny. I read it. If you're going to call a spade, give me a spade.
True. I probably read a few Katie Fords. They'll probably be next for me.
A couple of Katie Fords.
Yeah.
Katie Ford's an author that's sort of chick lit.
Similar Jill Mansell style.
Yeah.
Yeah. Closest you can get without being Jill.
Yeah, and actually I've read a few of her books this year and I've really liked them. One of them is signed actually, I picked up on charity shop, it was signed, which I was quite excited about, but they are really good, and they're like warm hugs. You sort of read them if you want to switch off, as opposed to reading something like, I think all literature is sort of equal, and I'm not one of those people that's going to say to you, no, you don't want to read Percy Jackson, you want to read War and Peace, because no you don't. People, you know, read whatever the hell you want to read, but it's a book you don't have to think as much for, in my opinion. But that doesn't mean it's any less important than other books.
You know it's going to be happy, so you're going to read it.
Yeah, it's like it's equivalent to picking up Bridget Jones instead of picking up Rear Window by Hitchcock or something. It's just that sort of dynamic difference, which I think is happens. I know. I do that. I do it in real life as well though when I get excited. It's always when I'm talking about books.
Or when you're in a shop and you want something and it just goes...
I do that, but it's always awkward. I sort of, yeah. Okay, I've also read the one... No, it's not called The Selection. Shut up. It was just soppy. And I'm, you know, I'm the sort of person that will watch Pride and Prejudice and find more attraction from the way he helps her into the carriage, and then walks away and there's a really close-up shot of him flexing his hand, like she's seeping into his skin, and because he loves her and she doesn't. Period dramas. When did we Jamaica in?
Jamaica in?
Jamaica in.
Jamaica in?
Jamaica in.
I read that on holiday like 3 years ago.
Oh, I read it this year.
I read it before you.
Yeah, you did.
I read something
Jamaica
before her.
Inn's good. I went to Jamaica Inn because I live near Jamaica Inn.
Yeah.
My uni's near Jamaica. No. Ooh, the Samurai Tempuchi series. I've read them. You haven't, because you
I
said.
haven't. I brought them to uni with me, but I've done work because third year and everything.
Oh, I also read Where She Went, which is the second book to the If I Stay book by Gail Foreman. I really enjoyed this. I went to see the film for If I Stay.
You say some things, don't you?
Oh, Dash and Lily's Book of Dead, a book I read recently that I really loved. And also, and finally, My True Love Gave to Me. There we go, I am done. I don't think you even read 14 books this year, have you?
Me?
Yeah.
I must have done. Yeah, but it's all those are series, so therefore I count that as.
Okay. And Cara,
For me,
Cara has read, these are the favourite books: Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prison of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. We have 7.
Ilsa.
Isla, Anna, Lola, 10. What else have you?
Jill, Katie Ford.
Jill, Katie Ford. You know what?
See?
There we go.
Told you.
So we have our lists, and
Work.
I hope you enjoyed this. And these are, if you haven't read any of these books and you want to message me about them and ask any questions, I can forward stuff on to Muggins, but I've probably read the book as well. I don't think actually you've read any books I haven't read.
Not anymore, because since you end up buying them and reading them.
'Cause
for
it
example,
annoys
to
me.
make it in.
No, there was the best
50
version of
Shades,
that
actually.
because she'd read 50 Shades of Grey and I hadn't, and I don't like having not read a book that she's read.
So she had to read them.
All of them, because I had to trump you, didn't I?
Yeah.
You made me read porn!
I didn't. I didn't.
Oh my god, there is better smut on the internet.
Just want to know what that word is.
I read fan fiction.
Big things happen.
I have no idea what's going on.
Put the chair back in.
Yes, thank you very much for watching. Bye,
Doodles.
bye,
Oh, should I do this
bye. You carrying all her books on her Facebook, if you're called Grace.
And have all of her books. So far.
I look like Jeremy Clarkson when I do that
It's
face.
so smug.
Do you see the like this?